To Letters from the Past, Undusted. Or Undusted, I don't know, I'm just kind of reading that little thing right there. I'm your host, Night Night, and we're gonna play this little cozy game about cleaning. I don't know why. I got scared, I've been getting scared a lot lately, so I need something to calm the nerves down, you know, of all the damn horror games I've been playing. So I do have a few games like that, but this looks like just straight serene. You know, instead of like something where I have to manage something else that will just piss me off. So anyway, let's get to cleaning. Oh. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are a glittering lake and a gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. Glittering lake and gently sloping hills, isn't that nice? I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked the courage to return, maybe I needed an excuse. Any excuse, no matter how small. Continue. What's this? It's a rusted key? Adora! Look at me! Sporting the bob cut, I think. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now is the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. Key. Ah, here it is. It's rusted all over. I have to clean it before I can use it. We're cleaning. Let's clean a small ass tiny key. Sure, you can just wipe it with your finger. Zooming it out. Alright, cool. Hold right click. Okay, move it around. Drag mouse around to move the keys. Oh, okay. Set the keys mission. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, just need to hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Sparkler, let me clean off that home real quick. Switching around. Get in there. Get in there. It's because cleaning items are certain to say. Hold tab, view areas that need cleaning. Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm gonna get every inch of this damn thing. There's right there. You know, this seems pretty extensive for a key. Like, why would I need to clean it this much? Just opens my door. But I guess it holds very deep roots for her or whatever, so like, whatever. If it's good for her, it's good for me. Clean this key. 95. Finish clean by either reaching 100% progress or by pressing the wrap up button. When I reach 100%, of course. It's right there. Why would I want it? Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, we gotta get in there. Yeah. Right in the hole. Right there. That not 100%? Jeez. There it is. Memories under the dust. Clean! Okay, I don't have to do the coughing. Good. When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust I can barely breathe. Open a window. Where should I even start? The house key hasn't been used in a long time. Oh, well, we're basically in an abandoned ass house right here. Oh, we are in an abandoned house. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust I needed a mask to breathe normally. Weak. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors, Mark took care of the furniture, and Dan handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. Did I lose my parents? I feel like I lost my parents. What is this? The right shape. Mom was a serious and careful person. When I was young, she often told me she was dangerous to go into the kitchen or the attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. Oh, you're one of those kids. One day when Mom and Dad were out, I silently went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one that I thought was the prettiest. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash. It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. Once she came to the kitchen and saw what happened, her face froze. I was a troublemaker. Okay. Her face was so pale and stern. I'd never seen her look like that before. Okay, start to get happy. Let's get this in there. Okay, I'll get that for tough spots. It's yeah, there we go. This is weirdly satisfying. I am so focused on this. Don't worry, I'll clean a little better. I'm gonna get into those nooks and crannies. Yeah, that's how you make it shiny. Get into those cracks, those nook and crannies. Make this teacup serene, clean. Even with the cracks, it's still beautiful. So mesmerized just by washing something, it's crazy. Wonder why that is. Get the other spots. What was it? Tab? Yeah, there it is. What kind of night vision do I have to be able to spot this shit? It's crazy. This is like, nope, there's a speck of dust right there. I can see with my special eyes. We're only wrapping it up once it gets to 100%. There we are. Perfect. Echoes of the past, the right shape. Clean. Oh. Oh man, do I have to do a really little girl voice? No. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Dora, you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. And I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. You know, Mom's a freaking attractive one. Porcelain teacup that is barely intact. One of Mom's most treasured possessions. Oh. The parents did die, didn't they? You make him sad. After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I couldn't forget how she looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I sickly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboards, hoping Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she remembered it looks more like the right shape. I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. Clean pocket watch right there. Frozen time. Dad was a bright, cheerful man, and he never shied away from trying new things. He loved buying all sorts of digital tech, unlike Mom, who was more old school and preferred analog devices. However, Dad always carried around a traditional pocket watch. It was a gift from Mom, its surface adorned with her namesake, a lily. I think whenever Dad looked at the pocket watch, he felt that Mom was right by his side. Aw. Shortly after I started high school, the pocket watch fell silent for good. Oh, we're cleaning more stuff. Okay. Dad, how are you doing? Are you still cracking jokes over there? I don't think I'm doing that well. There's a story behind here. Why are we all sad? It's good scrubbing. I wipe it down once it gets a good scrubbing. Let's get this first. Get away all this gunk faster. And I can scrub it down better. There we go. Looking a little prettier. Let's scrub you down. Let's get up in there. Go. Yes, I will open it in a minute, but we're getting all the outside first. Okay. Oh, okay. No tools equipped. Whoa! Let's get in there with this thing here. Etched in heart. Aw. Okay, so this thing's for glass. Scrub what I can from here. Ow, freaking arm starting to hurt. Go, grab that. There we go. Okay, so this is specifically for glass. Go. Let's look at more. No, 100% always. Go. Where is it? I see nothing. Aha! There we go. Frozen in time. Oh, it's older, mother. Adora, how many times have I told you not to call the office directly? You're usually back by now and I couldn't get in touch with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up in work and completely lost track of time. I'll make sure to check my phone more often from now on, but please, text instead of call. Alright. Oh yeah, Mom. I was cleaning the room out here and I found the cassette player Dad gave me. I'm sorry, Adora, but I still have a lot of work to do. Don't wait for me and make sure you don't go to bed too late. Mom, wait, The dad died! Why does the dad always die? Well, it's just not a Disney film because the mothers never get alive there either. Broken pocket watch. Its time remains eternally frozen, just like my family's. What is going on here? Dad's absence left an irreparable void in our family. I desperately needed Mom, but she drowned herself in work, as if she wanted to forget Dad and maybe me and everyone else. Days passed and we barely spoke or even saw each other. I keep telling myself I had to try to understand her, that she was raising me all by herself now, but my grief and sorrow became nearly unbearable and it kept me awake at night. Things would have been much easier if I had just blamed her. Don't do that. Yet, whenever I saw Mom so exhausted and fatigued, sadness came before anger. I hated her for leaving me alone. At the same time, it pained me to see her eroding away. Back then, I was this naive hope. I had this naive hope that maybe I could be her source of comfort for Mom. I had no idea how completely hope would be broken. I had no idea how completely that hope would be broken. Oh, thanks for playing. Well, look at that. That's a nice little, neat little cleaning thing. It really made me feel at ease. Maybe I'll get the actual game coming out. Well, anywho, that was Undusted. I'm your host, Night Night. See you next time.